take a picture.
I want you to support every Ghana music to just
I'm so honored. Let me take a picture.
I want you to support every Ghana music to just
Hello viewers and listeners. So as you've just seen, that's the dancehall king in Ghana, Shatta Wale, who's been welcomed very warmly by the customs and immigration and all these security personnel at the airport. Sometimes when you come, those procedures that you go through, especially if you are one of these big artists, they have to make sure you have some of these things, and then you don't have some things on you. They have to check to be sure that you are not carrying any illegal stuff, and maybe if there's any suspicion of something, you go through the process, and then after that you can go out of the airport. Now we're not surprised to see that when Shatta Wale was called to pass through the security checks, he was received warmly. They didn't check him like the way they would check a normal criminal and all of those stuff. And on the other hand, you see that they were hugging him, shaking him, even taking pictures with him. That's one of the chief executives of the customs office in the airport. So it's just amazing to see that Shatta Wale is receiving love all the time and everywhere he goes. And you will think that maybe somebody who didn't take part in the VGMAs, his fame and his popularity will be dying down. But it is not like that with Shatta Wale. There are some artists, when you hear of them in the VGMA, then people now start looking for them, and then doing their best to be around them. But when it comes to Shatta Wale, it's different. Whether he comes to VGMA or he doesn't come to VGMA, he's still popping, he's still trending. Like, it's like Shatta Wale, he doesn't even need to do anything, he just has to show up. That is all. The moment he shows up, that is all. It's like he's showing up alone. It's like a performance. So that is it right there. Shatta Wale has fans everywhere, and Shatta Wale, he's not like the type of artist that only has fans with the ghetto youth and with the people on the streets. But even with big personalities, top personnels, we are talking about big people in big offices. Look, he just came from Newark in the US, and he was hanging out with the mayor. Do you get it? Apart from the fact that he's been received warmly, in the United States, he comes back here, and even in the offices, everyone there showing him love. Look at everyone has gotten up from the desk. In the office they have desks there. They have all gotten up and they've all come to show Shatta Wale love. This shows you that Shatta Wale is very, 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 very relevant in this music industry, especially in Ghana here. He's not like going down when it comes to popularity, when it comes to hype, when it comes to fame and all of those things. You get it? He did not win any VGMA because he was not added to the competition. You already know what has happened in the past between Shatta Wale, Chatta House, and all of these VGMA board, etc., etc. We don't want to go about it in the video. But the reason why we are saying this is that if Shatta Wale had won some, awards at the just ended VGMAs, which he was not a part of, let's say if he was a part of it, and then he had won some awards, we all understand that he just won some awards, so people want to get close to him, people want to be around him, you get that thing. But that is not the case. So Shatta Wale has not won any award at the VGMA that has just been organized, but look at how he's receiving love as if he's the artist of the year at the VGMA. It has come to prove a point that VGMA or no VGMA, Shatta Wale remains the artist of the year. Look, everybody knows this. This one you don't have to lie about it or anything. If the award Shatta Wale was included, he would have won all the awards in his category. It is true. It is not like we are just saying it to hype Shatta Wale or something. Think about it. This is an artist who has gone out and has come back. What is so extraordinary about going to a country and coming back that people are showing him this love? You get it? It is because he's very relevant in the industry. How many artists go and come back and then they receive this love? all the artists that receive awards at the VGMA, I can mention even, I think only 2 people. Even the 2 cry. It is sometimes that maybe when they go out and they come back, they receive this amount of love. Do you get it? Only sometimes, but the rest of them, oh, you go and come, you'll be standing there, nobody will mind you. Even some of them cry when they meet them in the office, they push them away. You get it? There's some artists, I think I heard of, what's his name? The guy who the airport people were fooling with him. What's his name? Familia. That's Familia, right? Exactly. When Familia was in the airport, people were not showing him this kind of love. Do you understand? And by the way, this is not to say Shatta Wale and Familia are like on different levels. Of course they are anyway, but then I'm just trying to establish a point so that you don't confuse it into saying, you know, we are pushing them against each other. But I want you to see something. Familia is also an artist that is loved by Ghanaians, and Familia has won an award. He has won awards. Don't you think that Familia should be the one who will be receiving love, you know, at the airport? But look at what happened with Familia. And for those of you who haven't watched, you can check our channel and you'll be seeing that video popping up where Familia was, you know, manhandled. Not really manhandled, but he and his crew were in the airport. You know, they are going to pass through some places and take a trip to somewhere or so. And then just after he's won his VGMA, just after this VGMA, and then the airport security then were mishandling him and his friends. They said do not let his friends go with him to the departure hall and all of those things, and it became a serious scuffle. But when Shatta Wale is with his crew, nobody can stop them. You understand? Instead, they are showing him love. Do you get what we are saying? Exactly. You are not understanding me, right? So what I'm saying is that if you compare Shatta Wale to any other VGMA artist, you are making a mistake. He's on a different level on his own. I think Shatta Wale, they should have an award scheme where they award only Shatta Wale. He'll be the only artist in the categories, and then they'll mention the songs, and then they'll give him the award. That is what I'm thinking, because right now Shatta Wale's level is too much. Look at it, oh. Everybody, everywhere he go, like that's why he made that song. Everywhere we go, we sport there. Everywhere, and that's one of his guys in the office with him. They did not say, hey, you stay outside and let only Shatta Wale be here. They included him here, the guy in the green top there. You understand? No, Familia and other VGMA artists, if they go into the airport right now, they will check them and check them properly. Even though I do not allow some of them to tell them, we don't allow people like you here. You get what I'm saying? Why is that? And look at it, they are the ones who have just won the recent VGMAs. You think that they'll be the ones that they'll be giving them fans and they'll be showing them love. It is to show you that in this music industry there are levels. Oh yeah, there are levels. You know, sometimes we have to tell the truth. Some people don't like to hear the truth because it is paining them. But whatever you do, Shatta Wale is moving higher. Like, I don't know what to say for you people to get this. It is what it is. Because look, even if Shatta Wale does not win VGMA for the next 50 years, Shatta Wale will still receive love like he's the VGMA artist of the year. Just look at this love. Everywhere you go, oh, they are showing him good love. Look, they are treating him like he's one of their own, like, you know, like their own blood brother. You get it? And I have to also say a big shout out to the customs office in the airport. You people are showing us that like there's a difference between you and some of the other security agencies. You know, you don't do things like giddy giddy. You want to show that yeah, you have power. No. But you people, you are showing love. So shout outs to the customs. I think we should clap for them. They are doing very well, and they are even setting a good example. You know, when you do things like this, you are able to make those who are coming up who want to enter the security forces know that there's a way to handle some things. There's a way, an approach, that's the word. There's a way to approach certain things. You don't always have to go and do like, hey, you are the security, you are this, you are that, you know. So shout outs to the security boss over there. You've done very well. You and all your team, man, all those the customs and all those related to the customs and the airports, you are doing very well. So congrats to you guys, and we hope you keep up the work and you continue to make Ghana proud with the good work you do, and even with the love you show as you do your work. Now I think we should bring the video to an end, but leave your comments down below on what you think about Shatta Wale's laugh and how Shatta Wale is accepted. Remember, Shatta Wale did not win any VGMA for him to get all this hype. He did not win any VGMA, but look at how they are showing him love. And compared to some of those who have won VGMA like Famiye, and they see how they are sacking Famiye Dems from the airport. You get what I'm saying? Famiye and his crew, they don't want them to be there. But Shatta Wale Dems, they are showing them love. You get it? So that is just what we want to see in the comment section below. And any other thing you feel like writing, feel free to express it. Okay, thank you very much for listening and watching, and have a very nice day.
I'm so honored. Let me take a picture.
I want you to support every Ghana music to just
I'm so honored. Let me take a picture.
I want you to support every Ghana music to just